gentlemen, that after 22 years of knowing Joe, I've got a few yarns up my sleeve for you tonight. But that's sort of unfortunate, because a wise man once told me that a best man's speech should last as long as the groom makes love. So thank you, blessing, and have a good night. Well, apparently I've been allowed an extra 5 minutes to speak, so it knows I'll have a bit of time before Joe falls asleep. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Sam. And for those of you who do know me, however, I apologise. It is by no means secret that I am the best man, Joe's younger brother, and just an all-round good guy. Allow me to begin by adding my words of appreciation for the two bridesmaids today, Anna and Jess. I'd just like to say that you both look amazing tonight, and I'm sure you'll get the unwelcome attention of some extremely drunk males tonight. So I apologise in advance. Of course, they are only outshone by our beautiful bride Pip. I'm sure you all agree she looks absolutely amazing. Joe and Dan, you guys aren't looking too shabby. Although it's sort of awkward, because you might notice that they've copied what I'm wearing tonight. As everyone knows, it's an absolute honour to be the best man, but I must admit, writing the speech was quite tough. Mainly for the fact that I haven't been to too many weddings, so I didn't really know what a best man speech entails. So I decided to check the World Wide Web for some tips on being a best man speech. And after many hours of searching, I found some pretty good stuff. But then I realised I was supposed to be searching for speech ideas. No, seriously though, I did turn to the internet and I decided to try to link Joe's birthday to a significant historical event, but it actually turns out that nothing else important happened on that day. Although apparently the nurses at Homedale Maternity Hospital remember it as Ugly Wednesday. My first memories of Joe was, of course, playing backyard cricket. We played it religiously, and as two very competitive people, this competitiveness would, of course, spill over into any time we played backyard cricket. Now, Joe was 5 years older than me, so naturally you'd think he'd beat me every time. But to give you a bit of a background about Joe's cricketing ability, he scored more runs in the pavilion scoring in the scorebook than he did out in the middle. So this ended up being evened it up a little bit, and so I'd win the odd match. But on one fateful day, Joe got into winning 100% of the time so much that at our old rental property at Craig Road, when nobody's around, he got out a hammer and about the size of a handkerchief started whacking the crap out of the ground on a good line of length for a left-handed batsman. And Joe, of course, was a right-handed batsman and I the left-hander. So this would, of course, advantage Joe and disadvantage me. But so after this demolition of the ground, Joe became a superstar with the ball. I'll be trying to play a simple cover drive or walk back to the boulder, but next minute, it would either hit me in the face or hit me in the buildings. But once he tuned in cricket, it was already the writing on the wall that he would end up making his home in Australia. Now, as you know, Joe is fairly successful at most things he touches, whether it be his degree, career, refereeing, or in his personal life. He has an innate ability to use a bit of hard work, his nous to achieve anything he wants out of life, and an ability to enjoy it in the process. It's been hard having Joe live across the ditch, but as you all know, if it wasn't for this, he wouldn't have met our lovely bride Pip. Now, right from the start, I always liked Pip. Partly because she is such a great match for Joe, but partly because she gave him a wee nickname, and this was Holiday Boy. I used to watch the call him Holiday Boy, and she explained to me that he's good while he lasts, but wishes he is a little bit longer. No, seriously, Pip, I can honestly say that since Joe met you, I don't think I've ever seen him happy, so I'd like to thank you for that. Before we get into the soppy stuff though, I have some telegrams from some people who unfortunately couldn't make today's celebration. The first one is from the former British Prime Minister, Winston Churchill. He said, may it be long, may it be hard, and may there be no withdrawal. Bit of a message from Winston for you there. And then we move on to the second, which is from Joe's old rugby under 14 rugby team. It said, Dear Pip, we played with Joe for quite a while. Let me rephrase that. We played rugby with Joe for quite a while, and we tried him in every position, and he's still weeping useless. We just hope you have better luck. Joking aside, I'm really honoured to be here, Joe's best man. I regard both Joe and Pip as the type of friends who will be there for you whenever it's needed. And I, for one, value their friendship very highly, and I'm sure everyone here feels the same. A friend love says that if you ever need anything, I'll be there. True love says you'll never need anything, I'll be there. And that's what makes Joe and Pip such a great couple. They're truly in love and they're always there for each other. Joe, you're my brother and dearest friend. It's truly been an honour to stand next to you today. As your best man, I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's been an absolute pleasure. So, but I'm the best man in Tauranga only. You're incredibly lucky, Joe. Pip is a beautiful girl with a heart of gold, and she deserves a good husband. So thank God you married her before she found one. Now it's near the end of my speech, but there's one thing left for me to do, and this will have to be my favourite. I think it's about the third time it's happened tonight. So if I could get everyone to stand and try to get last.